Guys, hi, it's Kit Elliott here with superaffiliate.com and the Click Agency. Now, I'm in the ClickFunnels group, and I had a question about, I saw a question about how do you knock this particular page off? If you actually take a look at it, somebody wants to copy kind of this format and this style. And if you actually take a look at the source code here, view the source code, you can see that it is done in ClickFunnels, using ClickFunnels. And I'm going to show you how to knock it off in about 5 minutes, and you can have this up and running. I'm also going to give you the share code so you can turn it on immediately. Okay, so over here in ClickFunnels, I've got it turned on. All you have to do is press New Funnel. We're going to go ahead and just collect emails. We're going to start with a blank template. Okay, we're going to call this LadyBoss. LadyBoss. And we're going to build that funnel. Now, what we're looking at is just the template. The people, all of this is not going to be copied. The actual, I guess, the layout is going to be copied, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, if you scroll down, you're going to start with a blank template. Everything with the ClickFunnels 3.0, everything is so completely easy. I'm going to show you how everything works. Click on Edit Page. Let me go ahead and refresh this. This is, so now you can see it starts with this, and you can, this is where you can put your okay. Now remember, I want to word to the wise, this is a copy. Do not copy actual copy, because if somebody is paying an actual copywriter to write this particular stuff, that is a paid skill, and you're stealing it and copying it for free. And I think that you're crossing some kind of gray lines. For this, I'm specifically helping you build this out to put your copy, your products, your niche stuff inside this format. Okay, just showing you how that works. Okay, if you want to pick the font here, as you can see, if you scroll over, it'll turn orange, and boom, you click there, and then you can play with the top margin if you need to move it down right here. See how it moves down? Very easy. And then the font size is right here. See how, boom, all of a sudden, you can play with font sizes. Very easy. And then you could change the text color. Okay, if you need the bold color, that's bold. You can change the bold color here to a darker black. Okay, do you see now that that's a little gray, and then that's black? So when you scroll over again, you can highlight the lose weight portion, press bold, and the love yourselves is bold. Notice now the gray and the black are two different things. Okay, also looks like this particular sentence is italicized, and that's how you do it. Okay, and then the women is underlined. So there's the underlined, boom, that's that. Now, I particularly like to do sections, but you can also just put, now you want to put this, but I'm going to put, you can add the element here, or you can add the section. I'm going to actually just add the section, but you can also do it right there too. Okay, and we're going to make this a wide. This looks wide. If it goes all the way across, you would put full width. I think that looks wide to me. Okay, we're going to add the row. That looks like two columns there. And now it broke it up into two columns. This looks like a graphic, and that looks like a graphic. Okay, so you're going to add a new element, and you're going to select image here. Add a new element, image here, and that's where you would drop these two logos, or your particular logo. Now this is if you look here, you have, this is the frame here for this image. Okay, so click that for settings. Now remember, click this particular portion for the actual whole thing. And here's what you have under advanced. You will see there's a border there, and you can pick the top and bottom border. Okay, that looks like a kind of a pinkish color. See, so there's the color selector here, and we'll just say, let's see, pink, boom, and then you can pick the size here, and now you can see it's starting to take shape. Okay, Now, there might even be a drop shadow. See, if you wanted to make like a box there, you could drop shadow that, but I don't see a shadow, so we'll click that. It looks solid, square. And if you want the animation effects, you could actually time it where it animates in. We won't do that quite yet. So now, let's go ahead and add a new section. We'll scroll down. This is a video here. Looks like the same width. And we can add a new row. It's one column. And we're going to add that particular video there. Okay, so that's where you would add the video here. And if you need to change any settings, remember the top margin here. You can push that down if you need to. You can change the background color of the whole thing. You could give it a little bit more padding if you need to, or less padding. Okay, it looks like there's just a little bit of less padding right there. So I will probably pop it right about there. Okay, and then we'll scroll down. Okay, and now we're here again. Okay, so we want to add a full width or a wide. Let's do wide again. Okay, we're going to build this particular section now. Okay, so now you have this. This to me looks like this. Now this text is needs to be increased. See? Now that needs to match that. That's easy. And then we've got the two there. We've got the video. The video looks like it could be increased and sized. So you would change, that's where on the embed, you would change that size on the actual embed. Okay, whenever you're doing the YouTube actually gives you the sizing on that. Okay, and then that looks good. Now let's go ahead and click below to get started. So let's add. So this is what I love about this one, is because now you could say, if you need to, so to shortcut that process, you can just duplicate that video. See if you need to duplicate that section, just to shortcut that process, and then you can, that video you can delete immediately, and then now you've got these elements. Okay. This element is going to be a headline. You're going to add that headline there. And you are going to say, click an item below to get started. Okay, that looks like it takes up the whole space. So in order to change the size, remember, you just look for the orange for that particular part. You could change the size here, and it goes all the way across. That's done. Okay, then if you want, you can, that looks like a 3-column. So you can, let's add a new row, 3 columns. Okay, it builds it out, there it is. And now that looks like 3, 3, 3. Okay, so you can, remember you can add an image and link to that particular image is what they did. I'll show you how that works in a second. Okay, so you've got the images here. Okay, now remember you could clone that to form the second line. You can clone it again to form this third line. Okay, that's easy. Okay, now you have another section. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, you have a section and it's full width. Okay, so now you have a full width section here, as you can see, and that looks like a different background. Okay, I'll show you how to put that into the actual section. Here under settings, it says background image. Okay, so you can pick the background image here, and this library pops up, and you can actually look at backgrounds that they already have. Okay, and then this one looks very similar to a kind of a blacker background with little texture here. And so you could also search here for a kind of a black background. Okay, and then it'll show you all of the black backgrounds. Okay, I'm not going to get the exact same one, but I'm gonna get a very, let's see if I can find kind of a similar one. Just pop that one in. It's gonna upload it. Okay, and then I just double click on that, and now look at it, it's this background here. Okay, I'm gonna actually just change that again. If you need to change it, go to background image here, search for a black background. Let's say I want completely black, or let's say I want this one or this one. Same thing. You could keep changing them out depending on which one looks good to you. And what I love about ClickFunnels is that it searches the pixel bay for the copyright-free graphics that you can use on your website that already gives you permission to reuse the image. Okay, double click on that, and now it's the background here. Okay, and then here, let's see, does that fill up that space to you? The image position, let's go ahead and full center parallax that. There it is. See, just like that's full center, and then now we're ready to build on top of that. Okay, this looks like a 4-column here under add new row. It's 4 columns. It's going to build out those 4 columns. Now you've got a text where you could put, it looks like a little graphic there, so you could put like a little graphic, boom, and then this is like a title and a title. So you can add a headline there. And now here's what's interesting. Do you see this is a little white background? Well, remember this particular frame has the image. This one has the white background. So here on the background color, you can change that to white. Boom. Now you see how they did that. Okay. Now under here, you can say connect with LadyBoss. Okay, and then here's another cool thing. Like, let's say, see how you want that to be exactly the same. Let's go ahead and change the size. See, so you're like, let's go with that. And it looks to me like it is a, let's see. So then it's, if you click on it, it is this particular, it's left justified. Do you see how it's left justified there? And misspelled. See, so there's that. That's easy. Now scroll over it again. You can duplicate that, and you can pull that over to this column. Boom. Now you have this one, and you can go. This one says join LadyBoss. See. Now you've got 1, 2, 2. Now this one looks just like a little some text there, so you could have add a paragraph here. That's easy. And then this one looks like it has so this paragraph and this paragraph are pretty similar, so you can clone that and move this over here. So boom. And remember, there is some spacing there, so you can always go to the top margin to move that down to give it some space. Very easy. And now you have this, and this looks like it is also going to be left justified. And that one's left justified. See? Or no, that one's centered actually. So let's just keep that centered, and that's left justified. Okay. Now that's a video there. You can say video. Great. There's the video. Boom. And then now that is a link. So you could just say subheadline. Okay. And then in order to link it, this is a link. You just boom, and then click that. And then here is the actual link. Add that there, and then this will tell you, do you want it to open up in a new window? So I'll put that there. If you wanted to change the color, this looks like it is what, purple? And change it here. Need to see. So you've got that link, and if you need to move that up, remember the top margins right there. See. Now you've got these links here, and these links, all that is just a simple paragraph, or it could even be a bullet if you wanted to make it a bullet. It's not, right now it's not a bullet. It honestly looks just like a paragraph. So it is probably a paragraph here, and the way they did it, honestly, is just they put Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, blog. Okay, now you click on settings and you change the font size to however big you want. You can change the margin to move it up. Personally, I like having it just a little bit there, and it looks to me like all they did was just highlight the colors or the words and press the link, and you put your link here. Say Facebook and then your name. Let's say mine is Kit Elliott Live. Okay, if I wanted to open up that in a new window, boom, I would do that. That's done. See? Same thing. Link. And let's say I want super affiliate. Okay, boom, done. Okay, see, that's easy. And then here's the cool thing. This is the same, very similar thing where they wanted to put links on this column too. Okay, now it looks, you can, same thing here, boom, boom, got that, that's done. Okay. Okay, now for this little area, we're just going to come right below it. We're going to add a new row. This looks like just 2 columns here. We're going to just add the 2 columns. See, it's already there. We're going to change that to white, the background to white. Boom, it's already there. And then here's what's the difference is. All you have to do is pull this, drag this over to kind of line that up. See, as you can see now, all I have to do is add the new element, which is the paragraph form, where you have the form here and you could say, you know, weight loss disclaimer, privacy policy, return policy, and then press return, terms, conditions, press. Okay, now here on this one, all you have to do is remember, pick the font size. See, starting to look exactly text color. Let's just say C. So you can select the color here. Actually, so it also looks like there is a kind of a black border right here. Do you see that little line there? If you wanted to put that line, you just click on it and go to advanced settings here. That is just a border, a top border here, and the border style is solid. And it's, let's say it's probably, it's probably 3 or 2, say 2. And then if you want to give it a little bit of padding here, that top margin, actually the top margin moves everything. And then, and then here's the padding. Is that padding? Yep. That padding here gives it that little boost down in between. Now this particular part here, your address, your copyright. Now, where's the copyright? If you click on this little part settings here, you can go to advanced and pick the icon picker. The icon picker will, all you have to do is type in that C and then see. Now there's that C, and then you could type in your stuff here, your address. Your company info, address, city, state, zip. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to delete that one. Okay, and then now let's see, if I want to, let's say I want to move that one down, kind of match at the very bottom there. Remember that top margin feature will move that down. Okay, and then that way, if you want to change the width of any of these, you can do that by right here in the middle to move these over. Okay, and then if you need to change the padding on this, you can. It's probably this one. See, this 81. Move that up if you need to, and you can move that one up if you need to on this side too. See, so just little tricks. Now you've got almost the full template here. Okay, you'll put your logo here, change your text here, very easy. Put your video here. Okay, now what they've done here is they have used the ClickFunnels. When they go to save and publish this out, they use a ClickFunnels plugin. And so this is a plugin for WordPress. And so they've got this set for their homepage, and then this particular thing goes to their blog, which is a WordPress theme. See? So this is a WordPress theme, and you could take a look at it. You can see on the source code that what theme that is. Okay, you can see the WordPress content, and they have all the plugins here, and then you can see you can actually tell that it is a WordPress theme called LadyBoss. See, so they've got, so now you can use the WordPress plugin to make any of these pages and add them to your homepage or a download page here. Okay, so that's how they did this particular page. And if you want that, go ahead and click the button below, and that'll automatically load this up so you can load your information in for your niche, your blog, and your content. Okay, and so every Friday we are going to copy or hack. It's called funnel hacking. We're going to hack a funnel. If you need a funnel, please leave a comment below, and I'll show you how we can use ClickFunnels to immediately copy and duplicate that style for your business. Okay, so thanks a bunch. If you like this video, if you got value from the video, please like it, share it, comment, let me know. That way I can, every Friday we do funnel hacking, what we call funnel hacking live, where Russell Brunson actually picks a kind of a funnel, shows you how to build it. And then we're doing that here at Super Affiliate to show you how easy it is to use ClickFunnels. And we are affiliates with ClickFunnels, and we do get a small commission if you decide to join us and join our ClickFunnels team. But you're going to be using the ClickFunnels software to build all your landing pages, all your webinar pages, all your sales pages, your video pages, product launch formulas. It is incredible easy. And your first one, I will automatically help you edit, build anything on your first one. Your first one's always free if you go through our link. So thanks a bunch, and I'll see you on the next funnel hacking video.